Hi, this is Rick Harsh of samizdat books, and I'm here to talk about how to get the most from your money from buying from samizdat books. Now, the one thing that I've noticed, because I'm very, very sharp on these things, is that our best sellers are generally big books, like Margie, which just came out, and our worst sellers are pocketbooks. That is counterintuitive to me because these cost 20 and these cost 10. Who wouldn't want to spend 10 instead of 20? Well, a lot of people like these big books. And here they are. Here's a big book. Soon they should appear on the screen. A Bended Circuity sells very well. Um, White Mythology sells well. Um, this is our bestseller by far. Cult of the Cactus Boots. And as soon as this one came out, it sold really well, and it's still selling pretty well. The Seven Madmen, the Flamethrowers, and we have two Chandler Brossards in the large size. They by far outsell the three small Chandler Brossard books we have. Now, these are all 20 euros, okay? I send them in envelopes. It's hard to believe, but I cannot get cheaper envelopes in this area than what I can get at the post office. And they have bubble wrap inside, but bubble wrap is well, bubble wrap is okay, but I found that the best way to protect the books is to put them in like this, fold over like this, and then fold again. And so I have a tight package. I tape it tightly, and that's how I send you your 13 euro in post copy of a book. Now, the thing is, the best way to get value out of your money is not to order two of these. If you order two of these, I have very little room to sneak in a book, a free book. You'll always get a free book when you order from us. If you order just one of these, I can put in just about anything. But if it goes over, here's a scale. This is a kitchen scale, but it works for books because it doesn't know what's on top of it. It's not a thinking machine. Now, all right, let's put Arlt on it, and we get 690 grams. That's short of 1 kilogram. So if we fill this up to just under 1 kilogram, you're charged 13, no matter what's in it. Okay? Problem is, when you order two of them, there's no room left in the envelope, and I can't. If I want to send you a free book, it has to be a thin one that fits in here. And if you look over here, see, there's a stack of books there. Can you see it? There. Pocket books. They're maybe we'll go here. Yeah. All right. So these pocket books, none of them fit in, except maybe Jeff Bursey's unidentified man left a photo. So I can add that in there, and it'll be under 2 kilograms. 2 kilograms costs about 21 to send. So, how do you get the most for your money? Well, what you do is you buy one of these. This is Chandler Brossard's As the Wolf Howls at My Door. 645. The real, I'll tell you, the fat one The heaviest one is a bended circuity. That comes to 800 grams. Okay, and so you can't fit much in. But if you're going to order more than one book, let's say you want a bended circuity, all right? So we'll put a bended circuity in the bag, and you also want to order, because you know that David Vardaman is one of our best. This book should be selling as fast as any of the other big books, and it's really not. It's selling well, but it came out with Arlt, and Arlt is about 20 books ahead in sales. So, but you want to buy it, so you put it in with a bended circuity, and you get 1,100 grams, so over 1 kilogram. And then, but so you order it, and for 1.1 kilograms, you pay 21 something like that in postage. So the thing to do is order it and ask for a free book. Or you can order it, you say you really want to buy percentage, what is his name? David Roy, it says right on here. David Roy's short stories. But, you're not sure about short stories. So you say, well, I do know that I'd really like to read Purple West by Jonathan Trosclair. Well, what's that? You're adding only 270 grams. So there's still plenty of room in here. So then you say, well, I ordered these, but can you throw in a free one? Yeah, I can throw in a free one. How about another, here's another great Vardaman that has taken a long time to sell 100 copies, but finally has. Well, it's 287. So now you got, you've paid for 3 books, but you want a free one, and I like to give free books, so we put it on here, and there's room for all, and we're around 1,700. So you can even get one more, say, and anything else that fits, and then I'll put in a thin one, to make sure everything fits. So that's how you get the most for your money from our press. And you always ask for a free book. Whenever you order, ask, what can I have free? If you order just one big one, you want to keep it under a kilogram, then you're going to get a thin book. And we have a lot of good thin books. Paraplus of Spur Tank Road, I wrote that. Or The Lift, or the Vesna books, or Raging Joy's Sublime Violations. One of Vardaman's books is pretty thin. It's a play about the Salem witch trials, and but all of our Canadians, Tim Conley, a little bit too. What are we at here? Got to put these things flat, and then you hit the. Okay, it's on 0. Okay, 182. Might fit in some, but the problem is the size. Achoo! I've been sneezing every video lately, and you can go back and watch. Wait for the sneeze. So, the trick is, if you only want to spend 20 euros plus 13 for delivery, and you just order that and you get a thin book. But if you're thinking you'd like more books, you can get very easily, for instance, a bended circuity or cactus boots, our 2 bestsellers. And you can get a fantastic Vardaman, and if you love Vardaman, as you should, you get 2 Vardamans, and then you say, what can I get free? Well, I don't know, anything I can fit in the envelope, basically. And, well, okay, let's not fit them in right now. You get, you buy 3 books, and you get, oh, I gotta turn this on. And wait till it goes down to 0. Okay, and you get, okay, 1.8. So you're still gonna be spending the 20 on postage, but you're gonna get 5 books. So, and you're gonna pay for 3 and get 2 free. Or if you just want to pay for 1, that's okay too. Just buy 1 and say, hey, is there another Vardaman that I could have for free? Sure, we'll throw it in there. And, you know, you've got plenty of room for more, but, you know, we can't give away all our books. But you buy 3, you'll get 2 free if you want them. And you can choose. Although, you know, like I don't have Oscar Submerges out here, but it's a little bit bigger than this, and if you put that in there, I can fit 1 paperback, 1 pocketbook for sure, maybe 2. So this is the best deal you'll get. Post is way too high, and that's why I do this. I can't help that the post is so fucking high. But I can send you free books. And I don't know, I can't answer why our 5 or 6 best-selling books are all the giants. I mean, I think A Bended Circuity is a great book. But if you say, what's better, A Bended Circuity or Vardaman's Suggestions Diaboliques, I couldn't tell you. I've read both, and I loved both. And, okay, Cactus Boots is perhaps one of our most original, but then again, you've got the historic Arlt, you've got Margie and the Atomic Brain, but they're all selling well, so what do I care? But it seems that these are most people not most people, but yeah, most people. Most orders I get include a big book, but if you're smart about it, we got a lot more smaller books, and I think most of them are pretty damn good. Tim Conley, have you heard of him? Most people probably haven't. He's a Canadian. This is his 2nd collection of stories, and a very unique, a very original writer. You got David Roy's Fatland. It's 300-some page novel, and you'll enjoy it. And you got where's Tros Claire? There he is. No complaints about this one either. Excellent book. We've got books of short stories, and most people don't read a lot of short stories. So get it free. You can do that. Vardaman is all short stories, but some are very long. They're like, this is 4 novellas and a short story. This is 1 novella and short stories. And you can get that free if you buy 1 of these, and then you go over the 1 kilogram limit with another purchase, which is easy to do. You almost can't help but do it. But if you don't, if you just want to order 1 of these, I'll slip in a thin one. But anyway, this is how to make the most of your money for our books. If there's a lot of books of ours that you like, well, order. There's a glitch in our system, and you're not being charged enough for postage. If you order 10 books, you get charged for 2 kilograms, and then after that you get charged like €7 for postage, because I haven't fixed it yet because I'm not sure how, but it's a glitch, and you end up with, like, say 3 packages maybe that all should cost 20, so you should be paying 60 in postage or 63 or whatever, and but you're not. You're paying 28 total, and we're taking the loss because you ordered the books. We got to send them. So until I fix that glitch, the more you order, the more I get screwed. And the but it's, the way I look at it is, it's like sending you free books, and which I would do anyway. And so maybe it works out more or less the same. So, I get these, it's fantastic for me when I open up the site and I see that somebody ordered 131 euros of books. And I think, fuck, that's just great, And then I look at the postage and it says 28. And I think, oh, it's going to be more than 28. But by the time I pay the 60 some for postage, maybe it comes out to me just sending you a bunch of free books anyway. What do I care? When will I fix it? Someday. I can't find the on my own the wherever I entered all that I had to enter to calculate the price. So you're getting the accurate price of a book, but an inaccurate postal price, and it works to your favor. Now, I'm not saying you should all go out and buy 10 or 15 of our books, but if you're so inclined, just realize that you're getting a great deal on postage. You're paying old proper postage rates, more or less. So these are some hints, and always let me know if my packing works, because it took a while to figure out that, with the tools that I have available, this tape, it seems to be working best like this. And also, people seem to enjoy getting what they're calling a Rick Brick. And they're not talking about my pecs. They're talking about the books. So, keep it up. Things are going well for us. We're a little slow this year. We're adjusting to a new printer. Prices are about the same, I think, except we're not getting the kind of deals you get when you work with a printer for 3 years, and they just say, it's them. We won't charge. Like, for instance, a bended circuity, we're running low, so we're ordering 50 more. Well, when you order 50 of these, you're paying a lot more per book than if you ordered 200. But if I order 200, that costs like a lot of money per book. It's not as high. In fact, it's about almost a €3 difference. But if I order 200 of these, then I can't order any smaller books. We can't put out any new books, and it'll be great in the long run. But we don't have that kind of budget. So we're doing okay. We're going to start putting out. We have a book called Solarium coming out. We have 2 more books coming out in Spanish by the same 2 authors. We've not made many sales from those, but that's a long-term project. We do have 1 translation, and a young translator is working with one of the authors to translate one of the books, and so in a way it's working, and I'm committed to the idea of publishing books that need to be translated, and maybe someday the Spanish uh, uh, reading world will find out about these two books and start buying them. They do well in the neighborhoods of Bogota, where both of them live. But outside of Colombia, they're not really well known in Colombia. But the word of mouth is selling a lot down there. So I think we've chosen excellent books, and well, eventually we hope to provide them for you. So that's that on what we're doing and how you can take advantage of what we have to offer. There's Suleiman. He's not interested. I am. All right. Thanks. Bye.